What's up, YouTube? This is Hauling Ass. I've got one question for everybody. Exactly when do you get through the conspiracy theories of where Brian Laundrie is and get to the actual uh, hiding spots he's at? You've got people saying that he's in an underground bunker underneath his parents' flower bed because of a recent drone footage that supposedly caught a hand reaching up through the flower bed while his parents were standing by the flower bed. Uh, is he in the reserve there in the Florida swamp? Was he at Camp DeSoto? Was he at the Appalachian Trail where that hiker spotted him? Nobody knows what's going through Brian Laundrie's mind except for Brian Laundrie. You have one of the biggest media sensations in the past decade. You've got John Walsh looking for him. You've got Dog the Bounty Hunter looking for him. You got the FBI looking for him. Don't you think that he would be hiding out in the least likeliest of places? He wouldn't go to his normal stomping grounds because he knows that he has a federal warrant for his arrest for bank fraud. And no one's stating that the cards that he used was Gabby Petito's. Oh, I heard an interesting hypothesis tonight, Dollar General, from a friend of mine. She thinks that Gabby Petito's dad killed Brian Laundrie. And I asked her, I'm like, okay, well, what makes you think this? Well, if that was my daughter and I knew that he had did this to her, then I would kill him. But there has been no signs that Gabby Petito's dad has did anything with Brian Laundrie. He's requesting Brian Laundrie turn himself in. Do you think that if he actually killed Brian Laundrie, he would be crying out to Brian Laundrie to turn himself in? I don't think so. And then you got the FBI still searching that vast Florida swamp because you had his parents say, well, he went hiking there and he didn't return from there. And here's the thing about their lawyer, Stephen Bertolino. He's not a criminal lawyer. He actually admitted it. He's a real estate lawyer. And he's also admitted that he hasn't talked to Brian Laundrie in 2 years. So rather than getting a actual criminal attorney, they got a real estate attorney. Gee, that's kind of weird. And then you have his parents, Roberta and Chris. If he was actually technically missing, they would be asking the media to help them look for him. But they haven't said a peep to nobody. Now you did have his dad Chris out there at the game reserve a few days ago with the FBI. But Chris was laughing and chuckling along with an FBI agent. Now, how do people know that the FBI is not trying to get the laundries, or as John Walsh calls them, the dirty laundries, to crack, to get them to open up to see if they know more than they're actually letting on? And his sister, who I give her props, a lot of people have come out against her, but she literally did a 20-minute interview with two protesters out in front of her house. And then she went on to do an ABC Good Morning America interview where she quite frankly said that if she knew where Brian was, she would turn him in. Yeah, she's been instructed not to say nothing to nobody, and her parents have stopped talking to her because their attorney Stephen Bertolino said to stop talking to her. Personally, he needs to turn himself in because you've got, instead of where's Waldo, you have where's Baldo, because people are seeing uh, a person that looks like Brian here and there and everywhere, in Mexico, in Walmart, and the latest sighting reported him in Des Moines, Iowa. Has this truly become a game of where's Waldo?